Do you know what makes you special? Follow and subscribe to the special Fallout series show now so you can find out. And enjoy the following episode of the special Fallout series show. Welcome to the special Fallout series show. I'm your host, Mikey, and this is our first official episode. And at that, it is an emergency episode. All right. The vault is being opened early. That just fits the bill for Fallout, right? So if you haven't heard and you don't know what I'm talking about, originally, when this was announced a long time ago, the Fallout series on Amazon was supposed to come out April 12th. And then they said, hey, it's coming out April 11th. And now they have announced that Fallout on Amazon Prime is coming out on April 10th. I'm recording this on April 9th, so that is just a day away. Okay, they have a little timer countdown for us as well that you can look at for the Fallout Global Fan Premiere. All right, you can go sign up for this. You just enter your name and your email, and then they send you a little RSVP deal that gives you some information about what's to come. Okay, it just says join us live from Vault 33 to be among the first to see episode 1 of Fallout. Again, Wednesday, April 10th, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. The vault doors open at 5:30 p.m. Okay, Pacific time Eastern, so that'll be 8:30 Eastern. So you'll be able to get in, and you might want to get in early just because what this is a fan event. So you'll be able to sign in, you'll get into the room, and you'll be able to like interact with other fans and other people as you are watching episode 1. Okay, so that's what this global fan premiere is. Episode 1, everybody getting into like a global watch party type of thing. So get ready for that. Get excited. It's coming soon. We had to get on and record an episode for that, and this is fun because this is our first episode, and we're already got some like big breaking news stuff to talk about. And that, again, it just fits so perfectly. I mean, if you know the story of Fallout, then it makes sense that they decided to like surprise us and give us this series early. It's almost like, oh, oops, the vault opened early, and now here we are out in the wastelands. I don't want to give away too much for anybody who's like getting into this stuff for the first time, but you'll understand soon that this is very fitting for what this story is about, right? So make sure you go sign up for that. That should be fun. And then all 8 episodes are dropping April 10th, 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is great. I'm on the Pacific coast, so works out perfectly for me that they're actually like dropping stuff in Pacific time because it makes it easier for me to track and remember. But yeah, it's all 8 episodes are going to be available. So you're probably, since this is our first episode, you're probably wondering, how is this show going to work? Well, I've covered other streaming shows in the past where all episodes drop at once. Normally these types of shows, or TV shows in general, are easier to cover and podcasts about if they come out weekly, episodically. That's fine, not everything does. So the way I've always done these in the past is I will watch an episode and upload an episode of this podcast every few days. So, every few days we'll get a new review of an episode. And that seems to have worked out well for me in the past. And hopefully that will work out for you. I mean, it'll make it so that you are not on any sort of rushed timeline to get through the series. So you're not being spoiled by anything. And that should give us plenty of time to say, hey, we watched episode 1. I want to go hear somebody talk about it and give their thoughts on it before I watched episode 2. Or, maybe you only had time to watch one episode that night. You got to go to work the next day, you're on your commute. Listen to me talk about what my thoughts were on the show. Again, that's worked out for me in the past, and that's what I do with these types of shows myself. When I want to hear other people talk about a show that's a streaming show, but all the episodes come out at once, I'll just take it one at a time. So that's what we're going to do here. We'll take it one at a time. We're not going to watch the entire series and then give one single episode of like what our overall thoughts are. You're gonna listen to me go through this, and you'll listen to me progress through this. Like, do we like it right from the start, and then do we keep liking it more and more? Does it start out hot and then get cold, or does it start out cold and then get hot? You're gonna find out what my thoughts are when the episodes drop. All right. So yeah, please make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you're following if you're listening on a podcast version. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely subscribe, hit that like button, and then leave me those comments when I upload the reviews for each episode, because I want to hear your thoughts as well. I don't want this just to be a one-way conversation where I'm telling you my thoughts. I'd love to have a community here where we are talking about the Fallout series on Amazon all together, and just whether we end up being very pleased with what we get, or if we end up being really disappointed, which I don't think we will. I mean, just out of all the trailers they've dropped so far, it looks like it's going to be really good. So I'm really excited about that. All right. Yeah. So yeah, this is just like a short emergency episode to let you all know April 10th, 6 p.m. Pacific time. The series drops. Get ready for it, and then get ready for episodes shortly after of us reviewing each episode one at a time. All right. Well, this has been the special Fallout series show. Please, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave those comments. Podcast version, make sure you hit follow or subscribe, leave a 5-star rating and a written review, because that all helps the show as well. And if you don't know by now the answer to the question, do you know what makes you special? Make sure you subscribe, because you will, by listening to the special Fallout series show.